Let me show you how you can automate event catering orders for corporate. So here I'm going to send a message to the WhatsApp that is hello, and this message is going to initiate the WhatsApp chatbot which will let the customers to book the catering orders. And as I have entered this message, I'm getting this welcome message with two buttons, that is place order and contact us. So here I'm going to select this first button, that is place order, and as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So here I'm going to enter my name as demo user. And as I have provided my full name, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my event date. So here I'm going to enter it as 21st July 2026. And as I have provided my event date, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the timing when the food should be delivered. So here I'm going to enter it as 1 p.m. So here I'm going to just enter it, and as I have provided my timing, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the delivery address. So here I'm going to enter the delivery address as XYZ Company Bhopal, and as I have provided it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the number of the guests attending the event. So here I'm going to enter it as number of guests as 2, and as I have provided it, I'm getting this list for selecting the cuisine. So right here I'm getting this list. So here I'm going to select this first option, that is Indian, and as I have selected it, I'm getting this confirmation message. So this shows that by using this WhatsApp chatbot as a customer, I can place the order for the catering within the WhatsApp. And now as a business owner, I don't have to manually interact with the customers for taking the orders. And so this chatbot is going to save up a lot of your time from the manual work. And now you can just automate this process by using an automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. And no worries, you don't require any coding or technical skills for creating this chatbot. And that's because of Pabbly Chatflow. So let's see how to create this chatbot. And for that, you have to move towards the flow page of Pabbly Chatflow with me. So right here I'm on the flow page, which you can get by tapping its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over this sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user, then you can just click over this sign in. And if you like this chatbot and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen, you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards the flow page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And right here we are getting this option for trigger. So trigger is the event which initiates your WhatsApp chatbot. And this trigger event can be keyword or the regex match, and if your user starts the conversation or many more, but here I'm going to keep it as keyword regex match. So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot, and as we have recently interacted with our WhatsApp chatbot, we have initiated it by entering this message, that is hello. So this is the keyword which has just initiated my chatbot. So here I'm going to enter it, and now as soon as my user will enter this message over my WhatsApp, this chatbot will be initiated. And then next we are getting this option for regex, by using which you can let your chatbot be triggered from any messages of the user. And now we are going to create this chatbot by using these messages and actions block, which you can think as main building block for creating this chatbot flow. So you can drag any of these blocks and create the flow for your chatbot. And right now I'm going to drag and drop, and here we are getting all these message notes. So here I will be selecting this text button, and now in this text button note I'm going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So here I have entered this welcome message. Now I'm going to add a button by simply selecting this add button, and here I'm going to enter the button name as place order. Now likewise I'm going to add one more button, that is contact us. So right here I have created my both buttons. Now if my user select this first button, that is place order, I'm going to ask them a question regarding their full name. So for that we just have to move over the actions, where you will see this node that is ask question, by using which I'm going to ask the user regarding their name. So now let's enter the question over here. So here I have entered this question asking for the full name. Now let's select the contact custom field as full name. So here I'm going to search for it. So right here you can see that we are getting this contact custom field which I have selected. Now let's select the format as any. So you can think of contact custom field as a particular column which consists of the particular data. Means this contact custom field is going to consist the name provided by my user. Let's say I have provided this contact custom field full name over here, and as soon as my user has provided this name will be stored with this contact custom field, and by using the dollar sign before this contact custom field we can get the answer which my user has provided. So by using this contact custom field, you can send personalized messages to your customers. And for creating it, you just have to move over the settings, where you will see this option of contact custom fields, and you will be landed to this page where you can create your own contact custom field by simply selecting this add more field button. And likewise, I'm going to add some more questions to this flow. So right here I have added some more questions asking for the event date, timing, delivery address, and the number of guests. And according to these questions, I have selected the contact custom field. And now if my user will provide me the answer of these questions, I'm going to provide them the list for selecting their cuisine. So for that, we just have to drag and drop, and right here I'm going to select this list. And now in this list node, I'm going to firstly enter the body, and afterwards we will add some items to this list. So right here I have provided this body to my list. Now I'm going to add a section by simply selecting this add section, and here I'm going to enter my section title as cuisine, and the next I'm going to add some items to this list. So for that we just have to click over this add items. Now let's enter the title of our first list item, and likewise I'm going to add some more items to this list. So in this list I have added two more items, that is continental and Chinese. Now I'm going to provide contact custom field to all these list items too, so that I can get to know which item my user has selected. So for that we have to move over the actions and select this node, that is set custom field. And here I'm going to select my contact custom field as cuisine. So now let me search for it. And the next I'm going to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So here I have entered the same value, and now I'm going to provide contact custom fields to remaining list items too. So right here I have provided contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user will select any of these list items, I'm going to provide them the confirmation message. So for that I'm going to use this text button node. So right here I have entered this confirmation message. So with this we are done with our first button. Now let's move on towards our second button, that is contact us. So I'm going to provide the contact details in this text button node for this particular business. So here I have entered this message. So with this we are done with our creation of our chatbot, which is going to help the users or the customers to place the catering orders within the WhatsApp. And now as a business owner, you don't have to take manual calls or manually take the orders from your customers, because this chatbot is going to do so. So now you can also create this chatbot without requiring any coding or technical skills by using Pabbly Chatflow, and you can create it within few minutes. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And I have provided the link of the flow which I have just created in the description box for your reference. So make sure to check it out. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.